All right, guys, like 3 months ago, I put up a video for Thai clenches, and I was going to show some escapes, and I'm just now getting to it.
I'm 12 videos behind.
So you guys have been practicing the Thai clenches for the last 3 months, right? So you already know, he gets me in a good Thai clench, I'm in trouble. Well, first of all, if I keep my hips square to him, and in line, he can pull me wherever the hell he wants. And I'm so off balance, and he can throw, and I've got no power, nothing here, right? This guy will destroy me. So first thing I want to do is take a fight stance. Why do you lose? A lot of people, you Thai clench here and they try to pull here, or they try to clinch behind, and getting knee hurts. So when he grabs, take a fight stance. Put your power side back. Now, just so you know, it's not going to be this easy. Because from here, he's going to be spinning me. He's going to be trying to get me. My hips are straight again. This is his comfort zone. He's going to be trying to knock me off balance and throw his knees. I'm going to be fighting to get my stance again. So, he grips, boom, one back. Another thing, notice when I put my left foot forward, my left hand reaches across. Watch what happens with my shoulder. I place it against his elbow. Boom. That is important later. Nothing happens yet. That's important later. So, we're down, I'm here. If he throws his back knee, my pinky is reaching for his hip. I use cutting blocks. This is all Sansu right here. He knees, knee hard, knee hard. I'm blocking. He throws the other knee. Now I'm using my elbow, knee harder, knee harder. It hurts. So my elbow tip is driving right into that fatty part at the top of his quad. Hurts like hell. He's not going to keep wanting to knee me like that. So we're here. I took my fighting stance. I've got an arm across. Now this arm, I like to call this my feeder arm. There's not much power here. But you know what this does? This punch coming down and right at the center, it tells him, hello, I'm here. So, boom, tag him. Boom, tag him. He moves around, we got our stance. Boom, tag him. You can get some power as long as you keep connecting here in the solar plexus. So you're here, boom. You drop, and you lift. Up the center. There's not a lot of power, but it's enough to make him think, God damn it, stop doing that. The trick comes, boom, when I get the opportunity right after he throws a knee and he's setting down to replace, I can draw my hand back, create space if you can, and this hand throws, watch my foot turns, knee turns, hip turns, shoulders turn, boom, right into the floating ribs. You strike, and if you can, strike back. Now you've got this power to strike in with. That's more Kung Fu than it is boxing or Muay Thai, by the way. The only thing you have to worry about is when I throw bam, if that's coming in, I need to block. He throws, I need to block. Not hit him, I need to block with the forearm against his knee. So there's the first striking thing you can do if he's throwing the knees and he's got you caught in the Thai clench. Okay guys, if you saw Toby Greer fight Joe Boxer, you saw him do something unique in the cage, which if you get the opportunity to do in the street, you're caught in a Thai clench and you can do it, we're going to do it. What that is, Toby gets Joe Boxer stuck here and he's blocking, but what he's doing is he's forcing against the cage. Okay, now his back's flat. He doesn't have any of the power to be throwing. Now he's got this. And I don't care about those. So once I got him here, boom, straighten your legs, go to town. Dirty boxing. Real simple, real easy. If you're next to a building, next to a car, if you can throw them through a plate glass window, by all means, do so. But he gets me, shit, I block, oh hey, look at that, boom, we're down. Okay guys, next thing, we saw a lot of discussion about doing a double leg or gripping around the guy's body. If you watch the first video, you'll know he controls me here. I don't control him, he controls me. So if I reach to try and get this lock, boom, I'm gonna eat that. And this is just stupid, don't do that. So he's got me, I'm gonna take my stance, that's what I'm gonna do. This is where I wanna be. Now, when given the opportunity, this arm makes a cute little 90-degree angle, which means it's weak to rotating pressure right here at the joint. So what I want to do is this hand, if my left foot is forward, my right hand grabs. Grab the underside of his elbow. Now I'm not pushing up. This guy can just pull down anytime he wants. This is hard. Got a lot of power. That's easy. All I do is pull with my elbow too. So we're here. I rise. Now why do I rise? When I pull up, he pulls down. If we're this far away and I pull up, he doesn't just like snap my head down out here. What he does is he draws me close like that. Right? I mean, it's a little exaggerated, but that's what he does. He can't just force you down from the high clench. Boom. That's down. So we're set up. I lift, he pulls down. Boom, right there. Rotate your shoulders. Remember this earlier? Remember this earlier? This little rotation? This helps. So, I come up, he snaps down, I rotate out, and I hit at the same time. Boom! Guess what? I'm free. Cut low, shoot. Double leg. We're going to do that from the other side. So, he's got me down. Boom, I'm blocking, doing my cute little whatever. He drops back, I lift, he snaps. Pull out. Drop, shoot, into the double leg, that I know you guys watched when I did it the very first time like 6 months ago, right? So we've been practicing it since then? Cool. All right guys, last technique for today. There's like 5 or 6 other pretty good ones, but the last one for today. You've got his grip, I've got my stance. Now I'm gonna remove this so you guys can see what I'm doing real quick. We're here, right? I'm gonna rotate my shoulder. See what happens here? Remember that whole rotational weakness thing? So once I turn my shoulder, boom, I hook under the cross arm and I'll turn and pull up. Now one of two things happens. He lets go, boom, or he doesn't. If he doesn't let go, I grip around his back and I take him down. We'll show you in a second. If he does let go, then I'm gonna have a beautiful takedown, which we'll also show you in a second. So, with his hand back up, boom, we're here, I'm blocking, defending, whatever. When I'm ready, I turn. I'm almost like pushing across and reaching. This puts a lot of pressure here. I grip and I pull even further. If I can grip behind, I'm hooking around his head and hooking into his pit, and I'm just going to turn back. And he's down. From here, it's ground game. Even if you take him down and he rolls away, which could happen, you follow. It's not a problem. You're out of that horrific position that leaves you nightmares. The other thing, boom, we're here, we're defending, blah, 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 boom, I cut across. Whoops, he did that too early. Sorry. Boom, boom, I cut across, boom, you did it again.
Did I? Sorry. Show me. I went under last time.
This is why it's important to have this hand weighted.
I went under because I was going to try and throw him.
So, boom, I come across. Now remember, here. Now he comes across, right? If you come, guys, if you've got, okay, you got 3 seconds. Call what I'm about to do. If you didn't call a head and arm throw, kind of like a hip throw, you lose. So, step to the center, drop my hips underneath his, gripping his pit, gripping his tri, I boom, and he's down. For me to finish however I so see fit.
Want me to show alternate in case I do let go too soon, what you would do? Just some, like, improvise?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
So, pause it. Alright guys, last time, if you let's go a little earlier than you were hoping you would.
For you naysayers out there.
For you naysayers. So, he's got me. Boom. I'm defending. I push across, but I don't get this in time. He reaches around my back. Guess what, guys? I'm still in a fight stance. Reach around his back. I drop my hips. Notice this hand is coming forward. If he throws at me, it's going to hurt. Come forward. Get your grip. pinch your elbows as you step up. From here, get your hips under yourself so you're straight, and I just hump his leg and pick him up. Guys, from there, he's up, you're done. Or straight back if that's what you feel like doing. But we're here, it's okay. Boom, hit. So, across, he lets go, I go. Hit, across. Step up, lift with the legs. I come across, boom, he lets go, around, hit.